Les voy a pedir un favor. Vamos a tranquilizarnos y a comportarnos para poder disfrutar de este evento que Niños en Acción les tiene preparados. Voy a empezar. ¿Ya están todos listos? Bueno, soy Cristina de Foro Kick y soy una mamá de Niños en Acción. Estamos muy emocionados de haber terminado un ciclo más donde todos trabajamos muchísimo por hacer una diferencia en nuestra sociedad. Les quiero presentar a una mamá que se le ocurrió hacer Niños en Acción. En conjunto con sus hijos y un gran equipo de mamás que colaboran, han hecho posible este gran proyecto. Les presento a Laura Cantú.
Ay, cuántos niños reunidos. Nunca me hubiera imaginado que de 2 grupos de 15 niños cada uno, ahorita fueran 1,400 niños en acción. ¿Qué tal? Bueno. Es de verdad un gusto tener nuestro primer cierre anual de actividades de Niños en Acción en presencia de todos ustedes. El mejor público, sin lugar a dudas. Antes que nada, me gustaría agradecer a Cristina Canales y a Foro Kick por la ayuda en la organización de este evento. Al Planetario Alfa por prestarnos sus instalaciones. Y asimismo a los patrocinadores por todo su apoyo. También agradezco al equipo de trabajo de Niños en Acción, a las mamás integrantes del comité interno y al Consejo de Niños en Acción por toda su ayuda en este ciclo. Al preparar este mensaje me pregunté, ¿qué podría decirles al ver reunidos a tantos niños en acción? Realmente lo mejor es felicitarlos. Felicidades por toda la labor que han estado haciendo estos últimos meses. Sé que han dado de su tiempo y esfuerzo y que en ocasiones han trabajado muy duro buscando recursos para ayudar a asociaciones que lo necesitan. Felicidades por los nuevos amigos que han hecho en las casas hogar. Felicidades por el tiempo que han brindado para convivir y llevarles un rato de alegría a los abuelitos. Es de lo que más les gusta, ¿verdad? Convivir con los abuelitos. Felicidades por todo lo que han aprendido y vivido acerca de las diferentes discapacidades. Felicidades porque han servido de comer a las personas más necesitadas en comedores y albergues. Felicidades porque han aprendido del cuidado del medio ambiente, reforestando parques y reciclando. Felicidades porque han aprendido de la responsabilidad y del cuidado de los animales de compañía. Felicidades porque han aprendido a valorar al ser humano. Todos somos iguales, pero viviendo diferentes circunstancias. Felicidades porque a lo mejor no se han dado cuenta, pero al estar viviendo estas experiencias, están transformando sus propias vidas. Felicidades porque se están dando cuenta que al dar, el que más recibe es uno mismo. Felicidades porque a una edad temprana están aportando un granito de arena para hacer un mejor país, con niños empáticos y generosos. Felicidades porque hoy son mejores personas que ayer. Estoy segura que en esta sala varios de ustedes han salido conmovidos por situaciones que han presenciado al ayudar a diferentes organizaciones de asistencia social. La razón de invitar a Vivienne, una niña que a sus escasos 9 años empezó una campaña que ha hecho una diferencia en este mundo, es el que ustedes se den cuenta que al igual que ella, ustedes también pueden hacer una diferencia. Y que no les quepa la menor duda, ya la están haciendo. Que nunca les dé miedo platicar sus ideas, arriesgarse y poner en acción sus planes. Recuerden, todo es posible si se lo proponen.
That everything is possible if they put their minds to it.
Y ahora los dejo con Lulú Monsiváis, quien les va a mostrar rápidamente algunos logros que gracias a ustedes y a sus mamás coordinadoras se han llevado a cabo dentro de Niños en Acción. Felicidades de nuevo.
Muy bien, ¿cómo están? Pues gracias a ustedes, a todo su esfuerzo, a su tiempo, su cariño y la dedicación que han dado en cada una de las actividades, hemos logrado muchas cosas y hemos hecho felices a mucha gente. Les quiero mostrar, esta es la estadística de las casas hogar. Logramos brindar en el mes de agosto a diciembre del 2013 545 horas de servicio y con el esfuerzo de todos ustedes se donaron 99,557 pesos en casas hogar. Vamos con los asilos. Los asilos, en total dimos 715 horas de servicio y más de 61,000 pesos en donativos en especie. Cuidado animal y la parte ambiental. 630 horas de servicio, chavos, que dieron entre todos ustedes y más de 30,000 pesos de donativos en especie. Les voy a presentar comedores y la parte de albergues también. 660 horas de servicio y más de 152,000 pesos de donativo en especie. Y la parte de personas con discapacidad o población vulnerable, logramos hacer 965 horas de servicio y más de 88,000 pesos donados en especie. Ahora les voy a enseñar la estadística final. En total, Niños en Acción entregó 3,515 horas de servicio y 432,434.6 de donativo en especie. Un aplauso a todos ustedes por esto. Esto es nada más que por el esfuerzo de ustedes de agosto a diciembre de 2013. Y rápidamente les quiero presentar los lugares a los que acudieron, por si algunos de ustedes ya fueron y si no, para que se anoten e ir próximamente. Estas son nuestras casas hogar, ¿las conocen? Nuestros asilos, ¿los conocen estos abuelos? Cuidado animal y medio ambiente, ¿se acuerdan de estas asociaciones? Si no, próximamente van a estar ahí. Comedores y albergues, estos son los que tenemos. Y también las asociaciones donde participan personas con discapacidad y población vulnerable. Pues muy bien, los voy a dejar con Cristina Canales para continuar con el programa de este evento y felicidades de nuevo por todo su trabajo.
¡Bravo! ¡Qué emoción, chavos! Bueno, pues hoy Elisa Mais, quien acaba de escribir su primer libro, felicidades, y después de haber trabajado un buen rato como periodista, acaba de cambiar su carrera para ser maestra del Colegio Americano. Un aplauso para ella. Elisa hoy va a entrevistar a nuestra invitada especial. Vivienne Harr es una niña que tiene 9 años. Vive en San Francisco y está en cuarto de primaria. Viene hoy a platicarnos sobre su stand de limonadas que está cambiando vidas. Les pido un aplauso para ella.
So serendipitous the way all of this occurred. Alex and I were up on a date weekend in Sonoma, and we were drinking wine and eating cheese and blissfully unaware of a lot of the evils in the world, and we stroll into this gallery. And there was one photo in particular of these two boys, roughly my daughter's age, who have these giant rocks strapped to their heads. Alex starts weeping uncontrollably, shaking, thinking that that could be our kids.
They go out and they work, and they get really sad and they cry, and whenever they cry and try to run away, bad things happen, and it's like living a nightmare.
She said, I want to free 500 of these kids. And it was this gigantic, audacious goal, and we're thinking, okay, wow, talk to us about this.
And we said, well, that's $150,000. How are we gonna do that? And she said, I could sell my lemonade.
When Vivienne first started her lemonade stand, she was charging $2 a cup, and we're getting nowhere. She wants to raise $150,000, and we're $81 into it. I said, Vivienne, we're gonna have to do something different because we're not making any headway.
We made it free and pay what's in your heart, and it just started going up and up and up.
And she wants you to make a stand with her for a very special cause.
Yeah, a little girl from the North Bay is fighting against child slavery.
She's
She's
story.
making her mark on the world.
I have been making a stand for 322 days in a row.
People fall into slavery not because they're willing and not because they're stupid. It's because they've been lied to.
It exists everywhere. Every country is afflicted with slavery.
I thought, how could this be? Wasn't this already taken care of in the 1800s?
Even if you have some trepidation, all your choices are bad. And so you say, okay, and then your child is gone.
With something as simple as a bar of chocolate or a cup of lemonade, you can reach halfway across the world and help a family out of poverty, help a kid stay in school, and help keep hope alive. What we do makes a difference. What we do with our lives makes a difference. That's a blessing, that what we do matters.
Awesome. I have not seen that. Talk about saying I'm all in. Vivienne is an 8-year-old girl who, like Kelly, is saying, I'm in. She's making her mark on the world by opening her lemonade stand for business every day. But this is no ordinary lemonade stand. Roll it. 8-year-old Vivienne Harr's life took a turn the day she saw this photo at an exhibition depicting two brothers from Nepal.
They work like adults, hurrying down the pathway with huge loads on their back. They're slaves. We just had to do something.
She made it her mission to end slavery one cup at a time.
Make a Stand Lemonade came about from her heart. She said, we need to make a stand against slavery, and we rallied around her.
Well, I'm not like your ordinary lemonade stand girl. What do you stand for? It felt so good to be helping these people.
Her goal? To raise $150,000.
All the money that we make goes to an organization called Not for Sale. And I said I'd do it every day until I free 500 slaves.
She started charging $2 a glass, and she did all right. But when Vivienne started telling customers, just pay what's in your heart, the dollars started pouring in.
But I wanted to make a donation.
Wow, thank you. 31, 32, 33. One person, they would be asking, how can I help? And I would say, Gandhi was one person, Martin Luther King was one person, Mother Teresa was one person. Why can't you be one person who helps?
You are an inspiration.
Wow. You are an amazing young woman, Vivienne.
Thank you.
It is so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Thank you for being on our first show.
Oh, you're welcome.
I know you guys went to a lot of trouble to get here. Tell me now, this idea, you're only 8. I know there was a photograph, but where does this idea come from?
I thought to myself, it didn't seem fair at all. And kids, they shouldn't be working like this. Neither should anybody in this whole entire world.
Now, is this...
Okay.
Okay, so let's start.
Okay.
Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. This is Vivienne. Say hi.
Hi.
Say welcome to Monterrey.
Thank you.
So, Vivienne, we're all gathered here because all of these kids are trying to make a difference just like you are. And first of all, we wanted to know that we know that it was an image of two boys that inspired your cause.
Yeah.
And what was it that made you want to make a change?
Well, I have a little brother, and his name is Turner, and he's really cute and 4 and kind of annoying. But yeah, I just thought about me and him being slaves, and it just broke my heart. Hello.
Did you listen? She said, yeah. That she thought that. Well, I think. Let me see. Say it again.
Okay, so can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a little brother, and his name's Turner, and he's really cute, and he can be really annoying. So I just thought of me and him being slaves, and it just made me really, really sad.
So you said, I want to sell lemonade.
Yep.
And what made you believe that you could make a difference? You being a little girl. You were 8?
Yes, I was, but now I'm 10.
Now
I'm
you're
not
10.
so little anymore. But yeah, I just believed I could, and just perseverance was a big part of it, and working hard. And some people just think they can change the world without any work. That's not exactly true. It took me 100 days just to get noticed. So it takes a while, but it's so worth it.
So let's go in order. How did you start? You made a lemonade stand outside of your house?
Outside of my house, but it's a little drive. It's like 5 minutes on a bike and a minute in a car. So it's called, I forget, but we call it Triangle Park because it's shaped like a giant triangle.
Okay, and then you went to more people.
Yeah, and then we used Twitter, and that reached a lot of street corners instead of just mine.
And did other people start to help you?
Yeah.
And who were the first people you talked to about your idea?
My first customers?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my first customer was a man and his 2 children. I forget their names, but they were very nice, and they bought 3 cups of lemonade. But they came like 10 minutes or 20 minutes after the stand was put up, and I'm like, Dad, they're not stopping. And he said, it's not the amount of people that don't stop, it's the amount of people that do stop.
So you started with 3 customers.
Yeah, and then they moved to another 3, and then maybe 4, and then 1, and then 2, and then 1, and then 3, and then 4, and then I closed up.
Okay, so what were the difficulties, the biggest difficulties you had to face?
Probably going out every day, even when I was sick and tired, and but I mean it was a sacrifice, but it paid off.
Of course.
Because you usually don't want to sell lemonade when you're sick with the flu, but as my brother calls it, he calls it the fluid. So, but I did it, and that's probably the hardest part, but yeah.
It pays off, right?
Yeah, it does.
So then you started to sell the lemonade for more than $2.
Just pay what's in your heart, and people could pay whatever they want.
And what did it amaze you how people started to be
Yeah,
generous?
they were like paying $1 or 25 cents or $20 or $30, and one person paid $120. So it just goes to show you how much that people care.
And then how did it get to this big thing? What started to happen? How did you get noticed? Twitter.
Yes, excuse me. I reached out to Nicholas Kristof, the New York Times writer, and he retweeted me. If you don't know what that means, it means like basically just liked what I said. So then things got a little bit busy, like the media started coming to cover our story, and it was really fun.
And what do you think made this person in the New York Times be interested in your cause?
I don't see why anybody wouldn't be, because it's helping and it's yummy lemonade.
Of course. And what do you think is the success of your lemonade? Is it the ingredients, the cause, or the passion? The passion behind it?
The cause.
The
probably.
cause.
Yeah, that's the best one. And I mean, I've seen people who don't even like lemonade and still buy it for the cause.
And what do you think is, you have already achieved this, you're very young. How do you see yourself in the future?
I see myself still doing Make a Stand, but in like maybe for animal cruelty or something like that.
So you want to move on to other causes?
Yeah, when I'm done with child slavery.
When you're done with, you want to eradicate child slavery?
Yeah.
That's a great cause.
Thank you.
Maybe you can ask them to join you.
Will you join me? Okay.
Maybe you can talk after this about it, all your ideas. So what advice can you give them?
If I can do it, you can do it. Because I'm no different, and 2 years ago nobody knew about me, nobody cared, but now that I've made a stand, people have been really behind me, and it's been pretty fun, and I just really am happy to, it brought me here, and I'm really glad, and so yeah.
So we didn't get to see the end of the video, so can you tell us a little bit about what happened?
Okay, so it's a cliffhanger, so you gotta watch it at home.
Oh, wow.
So, no, I'm kidding. So, anyways, so we started.
You got to have the $150,000.
Yeah, and then it ended, and it was go to standwithmemovie.com and you can order a DVD, or maybe it's pre-order, and just do all that stuff. It's pretty cool, and you can watch the rest of the trailer. So,
what's the name of the organization that you're helping?
There's 7. I don't remember them at the moment.
But the first one, the one that you were, that the $150,000.
Not for sale, but now we work with the Nepal Youth Foundation is our biggest one right now.
And what do they do?
They eradicate child slavery in Nepal.
They give the money to the children so that
they basically so they give the money to the person owning the slave, and then they buy it back basically and pay for that the slave was in, and so there was, and then they have to pay for more, so it's about $350
for a kid.
How much, Dad? How much? $350?
$350 for one child.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So how many children did you free?
So far?
Yeah.
Over 100,000. Yeah. 3,000.
3,000.
Thank you.
That's amazing. So maybe they can help you to free more children, right?
Yeah, it's great to celebrate where we are, but it's also great to recognize how far there still is to go. There's 18 million children in the world today, and I want to help all of them. So that'll take a long time, but it's worth it. I mean, I freed 3,000 kids in 2 years.
Wow, that's amazing.
So it'll be kind of fast.
Yes, it is. So maybe if this goes to other people and each one can help free 3,000, then we can do it together, right?
Yeah, I'd love it.
So who's your role model?
My hero?
Yeah.
I don't really have one. I like the hero of just doing what's right and following your heart. And whoever does that is a really awesome person. And just very, yeah.
And
Thank you.
How about your parents? Did your parents help along?
Oh yeah, My dad's a social media expert, and he helped me spread the word. And my mom's really good at cooking, so she made me the lemonade. And my brother ate everything.
So he helped too.
No. He didn't help at all.
That's how little brother.
He helped me not sell any lemonade.
That's his job.
He's like, I'll drink it for you, Viv. And I'm like, thank you. If you have a quarter, then fine.
So what made you? What motivates you?
Probably just doing what you love, and that freeing and setting people free is really, really. It's actually kind of exciting and fun when you do it, because you get to know that you helped someone out of slavery, and so yeah.
That's incredible. But in the beginning, when you had $80, what made you not give up?
Because I knew it was gonna make much more if you pay what's in your heart, and it did. And I just didn't give up. I knew something would happen, and I don't know what I would be doing without it, and I just really wanted to make a stand.
That's fabulous. And are your friends helping you?
Yes, lots of my friends are helping me, because my friend Sachi and my friend Abby was there on the first day, and my friend Ellie, and yeah.
That's great to do it together with friends, right?
Yeah.
Like they do.
Yeah.
So I have another question for you.
Okay.
How would you like to be remembered?
The girl who ended child slavery and so much more.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
So, is there anything else you would like to say to these kids who are just like you, trying to make a difference?
If you can dream it, you can do it. Don't give up. Let's see. Start with your heart. Compassion is not compassion without action. It's just feeling sorry for someone. And I'm just like you. I had a dream, and I worked really hard, and it has been the best thing I've ever done. Thank you.
You know what? You should repeat all those things a little so that they can remember. Yeah, like slowly, and tell them all your mottos, because
all right, all
so
of
that
them?
they can remember them.
Okay, so you don't have to be big or powerful to change the world. You can be just like me. If you can dream it, you can do it. But you must really actually do it. That takes hard work and perseverance. Start with your heart. Compassion is not compassion without action. And I'm just like you. I had a dream. I worked really hard, and it's the best thing I've ever done. Thank you.
So now we're gonna let some of the kids ask you some questions, okay?
Okay.
So who has a question for Vivienne? Okay, many over there?
Okay, I don't.
Do you
really
have
care.
a
Anybody
microphone?
Can just, anybody can just say it. I don't really care.
Over there?
Sure. Yeah.
Bueno.
Oh, here. They have a question over here.
Okay.
Here in the front. Maybe we can.
What do you think about slavery? I think it's really sad, and it's worth fighting for. Sure. Okay, over there.
Oh, over there.
Did your parents actually support you and the idea? Did they tell you to follow your dreams and everything, or did they tell you sure, let's do it? Did they actually expect for you to do make a stand?
Yeah, I mean, they really helped me. They didn't just say sure. they were like, we're all in with you and we just want to help you.
Over here.
Yeah, okay.
If you wouldn't do a lemonade stand, what else would you do?
I don't know. I like making jewelry. I like painting. I like selling like garage sales, toys and stuff like that. Yeah, so up there. I don't. Thank you. Okay. My oh my.
Wait, over here.
Okay.
Over here. Then we'll get to you. Okay.
Did somebody ever tell you that you couldn't do it or that you were never going to be able to make a change?
Yeah, actually lots of people did, but I didn't let that stop me. I just kept on going.
Over there.
You guys, your hands getting up. Thank you. Right over there.
Yeah, when you, if I'm right, you have bottled lemonade now, right?
Yeah.
So when you started selling bottled lemonade and not in cup?
A year ago. Yeah. So before that, it was all just lemonade cups.
Okay.
Right there. Oh.
Okay.
How did you do all that lemonade and that money if you had to go to school and all that stuff?
I did go to school, so I did while I was doing the lemonade stand. So I did the lemonade stand at night, and but now I'm homeschooled, and it's a lot easier.
Did you sell it at school?
Yeah.
Okay. Over there.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to work with animals.
You like animals?
I love animals. Once I've already ended child slavery, I want to do stuff for animals and help them.
Okay. We don't have more time for questions, but now Vivienne is gonna do. Vinicius, ¿les digo en español? Abajo de sus sillas tienen un.
What?
No?
Es un ticket
They're
blanco.
looking for the books.
Okay.
For the winners of the books. Es una
I didn't not know what that meant at all. I don't speak Spanish that well. Oh my. What? So.
Cristi. Cristi, ¿qué quieres que diga? Que los que tienen un folleto de Niños en Acción abajo de su silla. ¿Quién encontró un folleto de Niños en Acción?
Son cuadritos. Son cuadritos.
Son cuadritos. El logo de Niños en Acción. Pues pásenle. Vengan. The ones who find the logo, come down to get your books. There are 5 books.
Wow, this is really something.
It's really cold. Are you cold?
What?
Are you cold?
No.
No?
Oh, I don't think
there are 4.
And I also have one where everyone can stand up and say, like, make a stand or something.
Sure. When you finish giving books, we'll tell them that.
All right.
Falta uno.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
there's one left.
what do I do? Oh my.
Falta uno. ¿Ya lo encontraron? Bueno, mientras alguien lo encuentra, Vivian les va a regalar un libro que se ganaron.
You can give them to the boys.
All right. Oh.
Okay.
And
Okay. Now, everybody sit down, please. Espérame. ¿Quiere hacer? Okay, Vivian would like to make a request of all of you here, so let's
so
hear her out.
only if you want to. On 3, we can all say make a stand. Is that okay? Do you want to say that? If not,
You have to stand up and say make a stand, okay?
All right, on 3.
Wait.
Wait, on 3. I'll do it on 3.
On 3.
1.
Go.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Make a stand! That was excellent.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait, my dad wants... Okay, if
Okay,
it's okay.
otra vez. Todos callados, sentados. Todos. Vivian is gonna count, okay, guys?
You have to do it one more time for my dad because
One
he
more
didn't
time.
get the moments.
Okay.
Loser. Okay, so you have
Make
to say
a
it one
stand.
more time.
You
Stand
say
up
make
to
a
the, like,
stand.
just like you did before. Okay,
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Good work.
Okay. Now we're going to say Niños en Acción, okay?
The same thing with Niños en Acción.
Okay, otra vez, pero ahora van a decir Niños en Acción, okay? Ahí va.
Okay.
You can count.
Oh, okay.
Let's
1.
stand up. Okay.
Okay, wow. Thank
Okay.
you.
Wow.
All
Okay. You count.
1. Dad, get this because then you're gonna make us do it again. Okay. Not that I don't want to, but 1, 2, 3.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Is this for me? Yes. Wait, thank you. It's so pretty. Thank you.
Muchas gracias a todos por habernos acompañado. Espero les haya gustado el evento. Los esperamos el siguiente ciclo aquí en Niños en Acción. Gracias a Vivian y a su papá por acompañarnos también.